Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, though, I take all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, and His one begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaRachakodash. Alright, the bonus of the apostles and elders, every Muslim who were well, and taught us this 100% truth. Alright, much peace and blessings, man, to all who like out there pushing out this word of thought, truth, and sincerity. To all y'all can I say Shalom. So there's going to be a quick hit going into how that whole doctrine about how the Lord, after one single lifetime, which we're all bound to go off, being in this flesh, that after one single lifetime, the Lord will condemn, a wicked spirit into a place of eternal fire and torment them there. But that contradicts their doctrine about how the Lord is only merciful, which ain't true, man. All right, none of that is true. All right, there's no such thing as an actual place of Hades. That's all Greek mythology. All right, which is also known as Tartarus. And if you know the history about the Greek gods and the battle they had against the previous generation of gods, you would know how Zeus casted, basically his parents and their relatives and his relatives into the place of Tartarus or Hades for all eternity. But that's all BS anyways, man. But there ain't no such, but basically the modern day doctrine about heaven and hell, heaven is an actual thing, all right? It's spirit world. All right, the sky is a heaven. The spirit world is a heaven. Outer space is in heaven. But that place about hell, it's just a fear tactic created by the Roman Catholic Church to get people into submission. Because ultimately they don't got the spirit to actually open up the Bible and read. So what they do is that they have to go to somebody else, that's so-called certified and be taught. It's completely, ridiculous because the wisdom of this world is foolishness, man. But anyways, to break that up, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was. And we're all dust, man. All right, going back to that word Adam. That word Adam means ground, dirt. All right, that's why the original color of the skin tone of a human person is a so-called brown. All right, it ain't white. That ain't the original skin complexity in any single human. No, it's brown. All right, even Moab be dark skinned, man. So Ecclesiastes the 12th chapter verse 7. And then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return to Yahweh who gave it. Hey, see, so all spirits, man, all righteous and wicked spirits, they all go back to the spirit world. All right, to the hand that gave it, which is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. See? So the Lord is merciful, man, to the point of not actually condemning you, to the point of an actual everlasting place of torment, because we understand it's a just balance, but it's not. But it's not gonna be that ruthless and just automatically throw you into an actual place of fire for all eternity. That's completely ridiculous, man. All right, not even Esau Edom will go through that. He's gonna get burned up in a big old bonfire, yeah. After he gets consumed by that second death, which is that thermonuclear destruction. But what then is gonna come back? About the line of the other nations, because his line is gonna be cut off, but their spirits are gonna come back in the other nations, man. All right, see, so I just want to bring that point out, and I wanted to get out Slovakia. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, because what they be saying is that our spirits are gonna be tormented. You can't torment a spirit, man. Why? Because a spirit is fire as well. Our spirits are little fire. It's like the Heavenly Father. All right. Remember in Exodus 19, it talked about how the Lord is a consuming fire. And that's also in Hebrews, the 12th chapter, verse 29, going into how the Lord is a consuming fire. And guess what? Since all spirits are the Lord's, we're also we're a part of the Most High, man. So we're also fire. So you can't burn fire with fire, man. All right. So this is Hebrews, the 12th chapter, in verse 29. For our power is a consuming fire. See? And also going back up, Salakia, Ezekiel the 18th chapter, I'm going to come back to Hebrews the 12th chapter, but Ezekiel the 18th chapter, verse 4, it reads, Behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. Hey, see, and we understand that the wages of sin are death. So if you're going to go off the Lord's, man, you know what's going to happen. All right, I don't even have to tell you that by this point. I don't have to tell you what's going to happen by this point. And after all, you see the judgment happening out in, present day and present time. Or you hear the sirens go on and off, blaring out in the background, while we're doing these lessons, or at night time, or when we're just chilling. Because the Lord is here for judgment, man. Or he's getting busy. But going back to verse 4, it says, "Behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father, the soul of the Son is mine." And the thing is, your seed looks like you, right? Because why? Because they're a part of each other, man. So we're a part of the Most High as well. All right, literally, our spirit is a part of Him. So the Lord ain't gonna destroy a part of Himself, man. That's little lunacy, man. So the Lord's not gonna destroy a part of Himself. We're all part of the Most High. All right, all souls, all single spirits out of all nations, they're a part of the Most High. All right, so our spirits are little fire, man. A little fire. So you can't burn it. You can't burn a spirit in an actual place of fire, man. All right, in an actual hellfire place, like they think. All right, that's that's ridiculous, man. So going back to Hebrews, the 12th chapter, and I'm going on to verse, a precept to Ezekiel, the 18th chapter, verse 4. It is the book of Hebrews, the 12th chapter, verse 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? How here we're supposed to be subjection unto Him? And the point is, the title that He retains is the Father of spirits, because He is the Father over all spirits, man. Hence why another term of Him is the Heavenly Father. All right? See? But with that being said, I just wanted to bring that point out. You can't burn you can't torment a fire with an actual fire, man. That's ridiculous. Because when it goes into that second death, it's really referring to the thermonuclear destruction. And you're only gonna get smoked by that destruction if you're not being dealt with. You're not the elect. On this side in the flesh. But we all know, like in Ecclesiastes 12 chapter verse 7, it says, all spirits go back into the hand that gave you, to the Heavenly Father. But with that being said, I hope this video was edifying. Lord will continue to push in Shalom.